Hello everybody and welcome back to Daisy's Corner, or if it's your first time, welcome. So today we're going to be trying another kombucha brand. So this one I've seen before, they're pretty familiar to me, but I found some pretty interesting flavors that I hadn't been seeing in the shops, and I thought let's give this one a taste. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so I have seen this brand before in Checkers, and they are called Happy Culture. Now they are pretty good because they are sugar-free, which I love. It's amazing. I've had the ginger and lemon one before, and I've only ever seen the ginger and lemon, the raspberry hibiscus, and then the pineapple and lime. Those are the three flavors I'm really familiar with. But I was in Wellness Warehouse getting some other stuff, and I saw that they've got a lot of other flavors I hadn't seen before or tried before. Aside from these two, there was also these three. So I thought, yeah, we got to give this one a go. Okay, so let's start off with one I've had before, the ginger and lemon. Okay, so with this one, the ginger flavor isn't very strong. It's there. The lemon does overpower it. However, it really does give me that lemon flavor that I'm looking for, or that ginger flavor in line with that lemon flavor that I'm looking for. So this one's okay. The kombucha taste is fairly strong, but yeah, I'm not a fan of lemon. I would prefer more ginger, which is always a winner for me. Okay, then I think we're just gonna go from left to right. So we're gonna start with this one, which is cucumber and mint. A little nervous. Don't get much of the mint flavor. The cucumber taste is very strong. It's not to my taste. I don't really like cucumber flavor, but I can see how this would be super refreshing if you enjoyed that kind of flavor profile. Then the next one is pineapple and lime. I think this one's gonna be nice. This one's pretty tropical tasting. The lime and the pineapple flavor are very sort of even-footed in this drink. Yeah, it's nice. It's got a very strong kombucha taste though. That doesn't, the pineapple and lime doesn't cover that, but it is super tropical tasting. Okay, then the next one, I'm nervous but also excited to try, is the raspberry hibiscus. I've been getting into hibiscus lately, but it's definitely touch and go. It depends on the combination. This one I don't taste much raspberry. There's not much like fruitiness to this. This one. The hibiscus comes through super strong. That one is like at the top of the flavor profile. It's very nice. It's not overly floral. It just adds a nice flavor to the drink. Okay, then let's try the rooibos chai. I like that. The rooibos is like an undertone flavor. The chai is really like in your face, but it's not overwhelming. The kombucha sort of like mellows it out. It's really, really nice. It does have a very strong like cinnamon clove, that kind of flavor profile to it. I think it's delicious. That's really nice. Okay, and then lastly, blueberry and basil. That one I'm also nervous about. Yeah, that's not too bad. There isn't much basil flavor, if any at all. The blueberry flavor is really, front and center. It's not, I wouldn't necessarily say blueberry though, so much as just plain berry. It's okay. It's not too bad. Yeah, that one was interesting. I was hoping there would be more basil for that contrast of flavor. Let's do final thoughts. Alrighty, so I think we've got sort of like two main camps from this taste testing. There were ones that I was really happy with. So my top three are probably the blueberry basil, the rooibos chai, and then the raspberry hibiscus. These three were pleasantly surprising, very tasty, would buy again, would drink again. In a situation where these weren't available, would I get these again? Maybe. The cucumber mint is probably a definite no for me. That one was probably the grossest out of all of them. Not my favorite, don't like cucumber. Then I'll have to say, between the pineapple and lime and the ginger and lemon, I'd probably pick the pineapple and lime. The ginger and lemon just isn't gingery enough. You know, I need to be like kicked in the teeth, smashed in the face with ginger for me to enjoy it. So if I had to choose, I'd probably, you know, from these two, I'd probably pick the pineapple and lime. More enjoyable. But this was very interesting. I think that this is definitely some of the more interesting kombucha flavors I've ever seen. They were very enjoyable. I thoroughly, you know, thought that these were quite dynamic and interesting. The kombucha was delicious. And yeah, if you want something different, I think this brand is going for that. So I hope you enjoyed today's, you know, kombucha taste test. Guys, let me know down below in the comments which flavor you would drink, and I'll see you in the next video. Go to bed, you need to sleep. Bye everybody.